Coach Tiffany here for your Friday workout. Happy Friday, WildFire. This is going to be a fun one. So, you're ready to get your core worked out before the weekend. Today is the workout for you. So, we're going to start with a Tabata style warm-up. We're going to do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, but we're going to alternate between each of these movements. So, start with your jump rope. Start with just doing some single unders. If you don't have access to a rope, just do a virtual jump rope. So without the rope, just pretend. Then you're going to go, after those 20 seconds, into mule kicks. So step forward, get that leg back behind you, start alternating legs. As you work through this, if you want to put more weight on your shoulders, we do have handstands coming, so you can start practicing putting that weight on your shoulders too. Then we're going to go a plank hold, forearms and toes. Okay, nice, flat back, stretch out through those heels, straight legs. Then you're going to turn over for a hollow hold. We're going to use a little bit of weight for that. You've got an access to a light dumbbell or a bumper plate for that weighted hollow hold. You're here. Okay, work on that core nice and tight, weight above your head, low back in the ground. If you don't have that weight, just do that hollow hold anyway. It's going to be very effective either way. Okay? From there, you're cycling back through that jump rope, mule kicks, plank hold, hollow hold. You're going to do 3 rounds of that 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest through all those movements. For our strength today, it's going to be a workout, but very focused on your core strength. So we've got 5 rounds for time. There will be a time cap on this one. But 5 rounds, we're going to do 20 knees to elbows. Okay, so if you have that pull-up bar, you're going to hang on that pull-up bar. Your goal is to get your knees all the way up to your elbows. So it's not just a knee raise. You're going knees all the way up. Okay, 20 of those. Then you've got 20 ab mat sit-ups. If you have an ab mat, use it. Butterfly those feet. Get those arms all the way up overhead. Shoulders touch the ground. Come up. Get taller in your torso in the middle as you're reaching for those toes. Then you're going to do a 20 Russian twist. You can grab that bumper plate that you have. If you've got a dumbbell, if you've got a medicine ball, you're taking that object side to side as those legs are in the air. You need to modify that. Bring those legs down on the ground. Lift them up as you twist to the other side with that object. Goal is to keep that torso nice and straight. Next one is going to be 20 leg lifts to the wall. So whether you have the wall or the rig, you're going to get down to the ground. You're going to lift those legs straight up and get as high up onto that wall or rig as possible. Okay, so it's not just folding over, fold up, and then reach for that highest point that you can on that leg lift. Then roll back into the ground. If you don't have access to a pull-up bar for those knees to elbows, you can do those on the ground, okay? More of a lemon squeezer that way, getting those knees to your elbows. You're going to do 5 rounds, 20 reps of each. Feel that core get nice and strong for that weekend. For your workout today, we've got 15 minutes, and we're going to do a little bit of simpler movements into more complicated movements. So even if you have the more complicated movements, you're going to do all of these simple ones first, okay? If you don't have the more complicated ones, you can do a variation of that, or you can stick with these more simple movements. So first one's going to be 5 push-ups, okay? All the way down, touch that chest to the ground. Goal is to keep those thighs off the ground, elbows in nice and close. You can do those from your knees as well. Same thing though, keeping that core tight, chest to the ground, and locked out at the top. Then you've got those ab mat sit-ups again. Butterfly those feet, chest up, shoulders to the ground, touch those toes. Then you're going to grab your jump rope, and we're doing single unders. For some of you that have double unders, those single unders tend to be a little bit more of a problem, so this is going to be good practice, getting good at your single unders and varying that skill of your jump rope. 20 single unders. From there, you're going to do handstand push-ups. You've got an ab mat, put that underneath your head, or a pillow. Obviously, if you've got something and you're doing this at home, make sure you have a safe place to do handstand push-ups. For that handstand push-up, here you're gonna go all the way down. You can do kipping or strict. If you're kipping, bring those knees in, push all the way up at the top. For those handstand push-ups, you're gonna do 5. Then you're going to the rig. You've got 10 toes to bar. Work on getting those toes up, legs straight. If you need to modify that or scale, bring those knees up. You can do those knees to elbows that we practiced, or just those knees up. If you don't have that rig, come down on the ground, do those lemon squeezers, or those V-ups for toes to bar. Then, those of you that do have double unders, now you get to show off your double unders. We're going into 20 of those double unders. 2 rotations of the rope, 1 jump. After 20 of those, you're going back to those push-ups, 10 ab mat sit-ups, single unders, handstand push-ups, toes to bar, double unders. 15 minutes, have fun with this one, and have an awesome Friday.